Coach mentioned that you're having a bit of a hamstring issue now. Can you just tell us what's going on with that and when you expect to be back at full force?
Well, hopefully another week. I'm just taking it slow. Vet, 37 years old, 15 years in. You don't want to go out here and go full speed in the first week. So a little maintenance, nothing serious. So just taking it easy. Frustrated, but I'm going to take it easy and continue to use my veteran leadership to kind of help the young guys through these first couple of days.
When you mentioned that, a couple of these point guards out here are very young and really getting into it. What have you been able to tell them? What advice have you been able to give them about getting through this camp?
Well, one thing I've noticed about our young guys is they're very hard workers. And, that's half the battle. Coming out realizing that it's going to take hard work to accomplish what your goal is. And so, what I've told them is get your rest, stay hydrated, and listen before you speak, and ask questions. And I think for the most part, guys have done that. And so I think for 2 days, man, these guys are working hard and getting after it.
What are your overall impressions now that you've seen everyone practicing together?
Well, I think our bar is set very high, and the expectations are very high, and you see why. I mean, you got Dwight Howard and James Harden, two of the top 6-7 players in the league. And when you have those guys, you have a realistic shot at obtaining your ultimate goal, and that's going far in the playoffs and winning a championship.
You think anybody doubts that that's realistic for a goal, just in how strong the West is?
Well, I think all the outsiders do, but no one in this locker room has those doubts. And again, we realize that it is a journey and it's a process. So I think we just got to continue to grow and build every day with each practice.
Sure, you've answered this question a lot, but putting on the Rockets uniform after going up against the Rockets for so many years, what's that feeling like? What's that gonna be like for you?
It actually feels pretty good. I mean, again, whatever team I go to or step into, I immediately thrust myself into the rivalry mode. So whoever their rivals are mine. Even though they're friends over there in the off season, during the season, it's all about business. So I'm excited. I'm happy to be here. Coach McHale is a great leader. He has an outstanding staff. And these young guys are full of life and full of energy and willing to learn.
So what you're saying is you can't wait for that Dallas game next week?
I won't say that. I'll let you, but I'm ready.
Are you looking forward to contributing as a leader?
Yes, no question. I want to contribute on and off the floor. More importantly, on, just because I've been off for about a year and a half now. I just want to get back to my old self, flying around, having fun, smiling, and helping the team win.
And
launching from long range.
You were working there with James just defensively, and some of the things. I know he's gotten a lot of flack of the offseason for his defensive play. What are some of the biggest messages you have for him?
Well, for him, it's all about effort. He's a very capable defender, and what we were going over here at the end of practice was technique. Being in position. That's what it's about a lot of the times. Not that you're a bad defender, but you have to be a willing guy that wants to get down in a stance and then have the discipline to maintain your technique. Not your way, but how the team wants to defend. And so that's all we were going over, and it worked.
You see a good defender in him, though, right?
Oh, no question. I mean, he's athletic, he's long. What he has is a knack for the ball, so he has great instincts. Sometimes he gets out of position, and that's because he's trying to get to that ball, which is a good thing. We just got to keep him in position as much as we can so the team is all on one string.
Do you see a willing listener?
Oh, yeah, no question. He's so young, and he's always absorbing new things, and from a guy like myself, he's always listening. His eyes are big, and he's like, man, what you got for me today? What you got? And so that's a good thing.
Thank you.